The continuing eruptions of Costa Rica's Poás volcano are raising serious health and environmental concerns, particularly for residents of Grecia and nearby towns such as Sarchí, Alajuela, and San José. A green alert remains active across 7 regions, while the National Emergency Commission, CNE, has issued a red alert for Poás Volcano National Park due to heightened volcanic activity. Early Wednesday morning, Grecia experienced its longest and most intense period of toxic air to date, lasting from midnight to 2 a.m. This 2-hour exposure surpassed the previous 1-hour record, according to the Laboratory of Atmospheric Chemistry at the National University, UNA. The event marked a dangerous escalation in air pollution, prompting renewed warnings from health and emergency authorities. Air quality at hazardous levels. Authorities report that sulfur dioxide, SO2, levels in volcanic ash concentrations in the air have reached hazardous thresholds, particularly in San Luis de Grecia, where conditions were classified as severe. These pollutants can cause a range of health issues from eye irritation and allergies to serious respiratory and cardiovascular complications, especially for vulnerable populations, such as children, the elderly, and individuals with asthma or heart conditions. The Poás volcano continues to release a constant stream of gases and ash, with air quality fluctuating between moderate and severe, explained José Pablo Cibaja, a specialist at UNA's atmospheric lab. This latest episode was the result of a synergistic accumulation of ash and sulfur dioxide in the air, which led to widespread discomfort, irritation, and difficulty breathing. Community response and economic impact. Residents in Grecia are taking measures to protect themselves, staying indoors, closing windows, wearing N95 masks, and using water to suppress ash dust. However, these precautions are not always sufficient. Local reports indicate that many are experiencing daily disruptions, with some unable to work, attend school, or maintain regular routines due to respiratory issues and the lingering smell of sulfur in the air. Beyond public health, the volcanic activity is wreaking havoc on local agriculture and tourism. Coffee plantations and pastures in Grecia and Sarchí have suffered ash damage, while the closure of Poás Volcano National Park has led to significant economic fallout. Local businesses, particularly those reliant on tourism, report revenue losses exceeding 60%. Intensified volcanic activity and scientific monitoring. According to Avsikori volcanologist Geoffroy Avard, Poás volcano has emitted between 600 and 5,000 tons of sulfur dioxide per day in recent weeks. The volcano, historically active with more than 40 recorded eruptions since 1828, has seen a notable uptick in activity since March. This increase is believed to be linked to seismic swarms and the shrinking of the crater lake, which together have intensified both gas emissions and ashfall. We are observing a continuous outflow of ash rising about 100 meters from the crater, with frequent pulses captured on our seismographs, said Avard. Monitoring efforts by Avsikori and UNI continue around the clock, using advanced sensors to track seismic and atmospheric data in real time, ensuring timely alerts and safety guidance for the public. Authorities urge vigilance. In light of ongoing emissions, Authorities are urging residents to remain alert, follow health protocols, and stay informed through official channels. Rescue and emergency response teams have been placed on standby to manage potential escalations, including further deterioration of air quality or increased volcanic activity. As Poás shows no immediate signs of quieting, the communities downwind continue to grapple with the twin threats of toxic air and economic hardship, a stark reminder of the complex and far-reaching impacts of living in the shadow of one of Costa Rica's most active volcanoes.